Well, what's happening, guys? Thank you for joining me today. My name is Select Screen. This is a very, very special stream. So we'd love your feedback on our youtube.com/select screen page. Also, our twitch.tv streaming as well. It's twitch.tv/select screen. I am here at Movie Camp. Yes, Movie Camp. Doing our first, I guess, on the scene kind of report. We are going to be talking to some folks about Movie Camp, what it is, and what an experience it is during, right behind me, you see it here, Solo. Solo is coming out tonight for early previewers like myself. And we're going to be talking to people before the movie, and man, it's going to be so much fun. So make sure to tell your friends, like, share, and subscribe to youtube.com/select screen, also twitch.tv/select screen, facebook.com/select screen, all of these things down here below. Those of you who have been rocking with us all of this time, thank you so much. We'll be talking with Andrew and Elijah hopefully tonight before the show. Amazing thing. And make sure, definitely, I'm going to put this up here. Hopefully you can see this perfectly. Moviecamp.co. Go check out facebook.com/moviecamp.co. Man, it's an amazing time. The man of the hour is actually right here. Why don't you come on in?
You had to scoot over because I'm really fat.
No, that's fine. Well, this is my first time kind of doing an actual interview.
Sure.
You wouldn't be able to tell, right? Because it's perfect already.
You got a nice setup, though. It's really fancy. I'm not going to lie to you. Real fancy.
Right. Well, tell us a little bit about Movie Camp.
So basically what we do is we do a game show before the movie starts. We get local artists to do prints. Yeah, I have my assistant right now is coming in with prints. So, like, this is from Jason Means, local artist. Yes. That's one of the prints for tonight. And then this one. So we get local artists to do prints like that, and we basically want to create a community around movies because no matter who you are, you know, age, race, color, whatever, movies we can unite around and all enjoy one fandom together. And so we want to continue to cultivate that community. So
absolutely, I'm so excited.
You can sit closer.
Can we get a little?
Yeah,
we can get real close.
It's fine with me.
Tell me just a little bit. You said you showed the prints. Tell me a little bit more of what makes Movie Camp unique, kind of before the show.
Well, as far as like we know, there's nobody else that's doing anything like this anywhere. You know, there's fan events that theaters put on and stuff for things, but this is a fan event like nothing you've ever experienced. I mean, we do full interactive game shows. You know, tonight, little sneak peek in Solo, we have a live escape room on stage that a couple people are going to play in front of a full studio audience, basically. And this is just stuff that we create these games, basically, to enhance your experience. And again, there's nothing like this. You know, there's nobody out there that's doing what we're doing right now, and so it really does make it unique. You can try to find it. If you find it on the internet, let me know. But I don't think they exist. So
it's an amazing experience, guys. You've got to get here. If you don't live in Colorado, you need to fly out here and experience this. I mean, it's unlike anything you've ever experienced. It makes the movies fun again.
There's something about watching the movie with a group of people that are really excited for it, you know, and like it's trying to basically recreate that feeling that you'd get on like Midnights when they did the midnight releases, you know, like that excitement builds and then the whole audience is there laughing and the moments they pop, you know, and everyone goes crazy together. And even on opening nights now, like there's so many shows, you know, 7, 7:15, 7:45, and it's reserved seating and there's less seats available. And the experience has gone from let's create an in-movie experience that's going to enhance everything to show up 5 minutes before your movie, sit on your phone until it starts, and then watch the movie with a group of people. It's still exciting, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same.
You know? Absolutely. Of all of the Movie Camp experiences that you've had and been a part of, which one has been your favorite so far?
So our most outrageous shows are our Deadpool shows. I don't know if they're my favorites necessarily because they're pretty crazy. I think Infinity War was pretty up there. Like, just that's a culmination of 10 years, and the excitement level was just through the roof for that movie. So I think it was Infinity War. I mean, our first show that we did was Iron Man 3 about 5 years ago. So there's been a lot of movies that we've gone through. You know, we did Jurassic World. We've done all different kinds of stuff. We do pretty much every Marvel movie. I would have to say Infinity War, though, just because of the culmination, man. It was too good, you know? We were all crying together, you know?
Spoilers. If
We
you
were
guys,
crying because we were so happy.
if you guys are watching this channel, you've heard the spoiler review, so you know what happens there.
They all died.
I'm not feeling so good. Also, so a lot of superhero movies.
Yes.
But you also mentioned Jurassic World.
Yes.
And also, if I'm not mistaken, you did It as well.
Yeah, so we did a horror movie. We're planning on doing It Chapter 2 next year. That was our first horror movie. It went incredibly well. Again, and you know, it makes the audience was more frightened together than you'd normally be in a movie like that, you know, like, and I don't know, there's something about the comfort level too, being more comfortable with the people around you. You know, you sit at a theater, you don't necessarily know everybody, and it's hard to like really express how you're feeling, and you know, like to feel comfortable with your emotions around a bunch of strangers. Whereas at a movie camp show, you really do feel like everyone's your friend and you can be yourself. You know, that's the most important thing, is being yourself. So
Before the shows as well, speaking of which, Elijah does a skit where we talk about not being that guy. Can you tell us what that guy?
Well, that guy is the guy in the theater that asks his girlfriend questions about what's going on in the movie. That's the guy chewing extra loud. You know, the guy that like he's done with his drink and he doesn't want to get a refill, so he's like chewing ice super loud. You know, like we want to encourage moments that are genuine, but we don't want to create our own soundtracks to the movie, essentially. You know, Alamo Drafthouse is like a really strong stance on this. Like, you know, they'll kick you out if you have your phone out. For us, we take more of a fun approach to it, you know, which is like, just don't be that guy. Like, don't be that guy. Do you see that? You got to get one of them on there.
Man, Chewbacca just walked in.
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Wow.
Oh, actually, you could have probably seen it right
Yes,
in the corner.
Chewbacca, can you stand right here? Can you
Chewbacca,
stand?
come here real
Yes.
quick.
Matter of fact, we've got a whole Star Wars
Look at Chewbacca.
crew. This is part of the fun of movie camp
He's
here.
so, that's
He's
that's
so big.
perfect. He's so tall.
It's just kind of the crotch of Chewbacca. Wow.
Anyway,
There we
yeah.
go.
So I got to get stuff going. I appreciate
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for being here.
Yes.
If you haven't, you can check out our website or our Facebook. Just search Movie Camp. He showed the card to you guys too, and hopefully you will see a lot more from our main man Isaiah here very soon in the future. We're doing Incredibles 2 coming up, and then we're doing Ant-Man and Wasp. And then, who knows, maybe we can have some video game stuff on the big screen in the future. Yeah, we'll talk about some things. We got some good stuff in the works. We're going to do a music video release party here for you, and we'll show it on the big screen, you know?
Oh, man.
Check it out, June 1st, everybody.
Yes, thank you so much.
rapper of the century.
Well, guys, man, this is awesome. We got Chewbacca, we got stormtroopers, we got Andrew. Hopefully we can grab Elijah. I mean, you guys need to get down here and definitely check out Movie Camp, man. Real quick, we're going to throw this in the background so you guys can get, as we move into our next section here. So there's Movie Camp, facebook.com/Movie Camp, and Movie Camp CO. Excuse me. Let me make sure I've got my, did I lose my little sheet? Maybe, oh, no, here we go. I know it's probably small there. Moviecamp.co. They also have, an official website, but go support these guys, man. They've been putting in a lot of hard work. They've been doing this over 5 years. We're going to throw up the trailer here. Let me see if I can't get a full screen. Hopefully this works out all right. We'll see if this works in the background. There we go. It might be a little bit blurry, but hey, it's Star Wars in the background. It's running. It's going. It's low quality. It's okay. It's like the original Star Wars. We're figuring out the internet in here. So as usual, for the people watching this, please bear with us. But hey, check it out, guys. We're going to be talking to some more people here very, very quickly on what they enjoy so much about Movie Camp and also about Solo. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. YouTube.com/select screen. Also Twitch.tv/select screen. Lots of good stuff here at Movie Camp. Man, starting it off with Solo. I am so excited for Solo. Most people weren't. I think because, he's a beloved character. Look at this. Look at this artwork, man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But the reviews are coming in, and it's turning out great. The feedback on Solo that I've heard so far, a lot of people who've seen the movie are really, really enjoying it. And you can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It looks good. And if the fans are loving it, especially Star Wars fans, it's going to be decent. It's going to be decent. I think so. We'll be obviously, let's see if I can't shrink this down just a bit for you guys. See if that works or not. We got a repeater on so the background looks good. We'll see. Does that look weird? It does look weird. That's okay. We're trying new things out here, seeing what works, what doesn't. I don't feel like this does. Maybe if we just catch that there. There we go. There we go. Star Wars in the background. It's supposed to be running. Let's see if we can't catch a good picture of Solo in the background. There we go. There we go. So we got all kinds of stuff going on here. There's all kinds of games. Like I said, posters. You can win prizes here at Movie Camp. It's an amazing, amazing experience. I want to give a quick shout out to possibly some new subscribers that I met here at Movie Camp. Again, it's really a community of people. I met Kale and his mother. I believe her name was Rachel. Earlier today. They were actually going to a different movie. They weren't even here for Movie Camp. But the atmosphere and the culture here has been so amazing. So amazing. People get to know each other. And Kale was actually going to come on with us. I bet you he was maybe like 7 or 8. And I asked him, I said, man, what are you excited about for Solo? And he says, I want to tell you. And he started telling me. I said, wait, let's get you on. And he says, I got to go into my movie. But that's the kind of atmosphere. You can talk to people, come and just have a bunch of fun. One of the other events that kind of crosses over with Movie Camp is Denver Comic Con. You can see that there. If you haven't heard about Denver Comic Con, you're already missing out. Colorado is starting to become the place for all kinds of anime and Star Wars and Marvel things. It's really, really an awesome place to be. Let's see, we got any user comments coming in, any user questions, any subscribers out there, any, we call them selectors, any selectors out there? Nothing yet, that's okay. A lot of people catch these on the replay, and that's all right. But man, we are having so much fun out here. Movie Camp is a heck of an experience, I'm telling you. I'm really, really enjoying myself. This is sponsored by water as well. As I get a drink of water. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. And let's see. I wonder if we can get, maybe we can get Chewbacca back here again. Let's see. How about a Stormtrooper? Hey, Stormtrooper, can we get you over here for a second? Either one, both maybe? Okay, here they come. We got some awesome Stormtroopers coming over here, showing off their cool, I guess, designs. I don't want to call them outfits. I don't want to get shot. Let's see. All right, come in just a little bit closer, There we go. Now we can see your arms. There we go. Now, can you speak with us at all?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us about your costume.
I am a biker scout. My famous last scene was flying into the side of a tree. Haven't been seen much since, except for public appearances such as this.
Awesome. And you are? Can't talk. Okay. All right. But awesome costumes. And again, we've got stormtroopers everywhere. You know, I haven't seen Vader yet. Hopefully we don't. He can be a little angry, and I'm not trying to get force choked tonight. Guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yes, good seeing you. Want to come into the live stream? Yeah. Come. All right. Oh yeah. We're actually doing a live stream. Tell me what your name is.
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark, tell me you're here at Movie Camp. My name's Select Screen. Nice to meet you officially. Tell me a little bit about. Is this your first time at Movie Camp?
God, no. I come all the time. Okay. As many as I can get to, I go to, because these things are freaking awesome.
What do you love the most about Movie Camp?
It's just fun. they're just having a good time. Community, we were talking about it a second ago. The community, the involvement, people are cosplaying, having a good time, local artists. It's just a ton of fun. You get to be kids while being adults. It's too much fun.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, come on down. Movie Camp is going to rock your socks off.
He's got a great voice, doesn't he? Oh my goodness. Solo. Tell me about Solo. What are you excited for?
Just seeing what they've got. They're with Disney taking over the Lucas era, more or less. They're coming up with a lot of great ideas. So with Solo, I have no idea what to expect. I'm just excited to see what they've got. So it's another Star Wars chapter.
Okay. Did he shoot first?
No.
He didn't, really?
Didn't shoot first. He is a gentleman. No, I'm just kidding. He probably shot first.
I was going to say he's scruffy looking,
Yeah.
but
No, he probably shot first. He knew he was a dick, so. Yeah, without a doubt.
And who's your favorite Star Wars character?
I gotta throw some Yoda out there. I'm a Yoda guy. I think he's just funny as I'll get out. So, yeah, he kicks ass and he's funny.
And then my last question for you is, this is going back a little bit, but Last Jedi, where are you? It was kind of polarizing. Did you like it? Did you hate it?
I was mind blown by it. I'm sorry. It was friggin' awesome. There was one moment I didn't like, but other than that one moment, I thought the movie was ridiculous good.
Give us the moment.
Leia floating out to space. Come on. That was just stupid. Yeah, but other than that, friggin' awesome. Yeah.
Well, hey, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for
Make
having
sure
me
to,
down.
well, this video will be live on our YouTube, and it's youtube.com/SelectScreen.
Awesome.
So definitely give us a like, and you're
me out.
awesome. Yes, thank you so
Thanks a
much.
lot, buddy.
All right,
Appreciate it.
all right. Well, that was awesome. See, that's the kind of community that we get here at Movie Camp, and tons and tons of videos coming out soon with Star Wars. Are you ready? All right, come on in. I got a fellow streamer here, and we have love for streamers here on this channel. Tell me your name.
Nick.
We got Nick here, and Nick, why don't you go ahead and throw out your Twitch name?
It is Demon Kitty. That's like, instead of 2 T's, 3 7s.
Sevens. Interesting.
Well, it's like when I play a video game, I need some luck because I suck.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, awesome. We were talking a little bit earlier. Tell me again, what are some of your favorite games to play?
I have to say I really don't have a set favorite. It's like I'm willing to play a little bit of everything. Mostly the ones that I really enjoy are like heavily story-driven. Let's say like game that's coming out tomorrow, Detroit Become Human, where it's like every action you do has a consequence, and it's either going to be good, bad. You might hate yourself for a certain decision, or you might just want to be a dick, or just have fun just going through it.
Absolutely. Those games are so amazing. We were talking a little bit about Heavy Rain as well, and how you can make all of these crazy. I'm sorry, Chewbacca's just in my view, and I'm terribly afraid of. No,
of course, it's like you better be. He can rip your arm off.
he's about 7 feet tall. I mean, that's awesome. But we were talking about those games, man. Just awesome games. Switching back over to Solo, what are you expecting from Solo? What were your initial thoughts when you saw the trailer? How about that one?
My initial thoughts, I just remember only seeing one trailer, haven't finished it, but I know it's like it was enough to sell me on it. Because Disney has done a really good job with the franchise. They've already kind of built what they want to do with it, with The Last Jedi, Force Awakens, Rogue One, that my expectations are maybe a little bit high, and I think they'll fulfill it.
And who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Oh, God. Let's see. I would have to say my favorite. See if I have a favorite. I would probably have to go kind of more as a traditional with just Darth Vader, just because he's a tortured soul and kind of getting inside his psyche. It's just really interesting, tragic, sad. But that's like what you gotta love about Star Wars. It's like everything is like the Force is so emotionally driven, and you could just get you just based on that alone, you can get so much of like what a character's going through, based on what they can do with the Force. And Vader is the best example of like you let your emotions go rampant.
Sure, sure. All right, here's a big Star Wars question for you. The prequels. Prequels good or prequels bad?
It depends. It's like I'm not against prequels, sequels. It's just more of if your mind, it's just more of what you put down on the table. If you could expand it, or if you're just gonna leave us with, if you're gonna leave us with something.
Well, more specifically with the Star Wars prequels, were they good or were they bad?
Depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about like the second three, good God, it's like I think the only ones of the three that were good was Revenge of the Sith. I have to say, then so far what they have now with like The Last Jedi, Force Awakens, and then the spin-offs, so far they've been pretty good, and Disney's been definitely spot on with expanding on the story and also making something new, making something that's like it's like just looking at it, you're entertained. The story, you're so emotionally involved, especially with the Last Jedi. Definitely no spoilers if you haven't seen it.
Well, definitely. Well, hey, thank you so much for your time. It's been great talking with you, and we'll definitely be looking at more of your streams here coming up soon.
Hopefully.
All right. Thanks a lot. All right. Man, just a great crowd here at Movie Camp. Again, if you guys haven't yet, go check out moviecamp.com, or excuse me, Movie Camp. It's facebook.com/moviecamp.co. That's it. moviecamp.co. You can see it there. Hopefully it's not backwards for you guys. They're also on Instagram at moviecamp.co. So definitely check those out, okay? Man, we are just having a blast here. The show's going to get started in about 30 minutes, so we still got a little bit of time. We'll be talking to more people here in just a few seconds. It is hot. Whew. Do I look sweaty? Hopefully I don't look too sweaty. It's all right. All right. Well, let's see. I guess I could give you my thoughts on what I'm expecting from Solo. Like I said, the positive fan reviews are inspiring. When I first saw the trailer, I was a little bit nervous because I was like, what is this movie for? You know, we already know kind of what happens with Solo. He's a beloved character, and could anyone do a Harrison Ford impression, you know? We love Solo. Then they showed me Donald Glover, and I was like, oh, I'm in. You got me. I love Lando. So Lando is one of my favorites. My favorite Star Wars character, no one said it yet, but I've always loved Luke Skywalker. I watched Star Wars really late in life, and by late, I mean like 17. Most people had seen Star Wars by that time, and my dad kind of introduced me to it. And yeah, Star Wars was just an amazing thing, and Han was a big part of that. He was very much a big part of that. So I'm interested to see what it's going to be. The fan reviews have been good, and that's positive. You know, the trailers sometimes aren't always great, and they can be deceiving. Sometimes trailers are awesome, and the movies aren't great, and sometimes, you know, it's the opposite. Sometimes the trailers aren't wonderful, you know, like Predator, but I bet you that's going to be a great movie. So we will see here in about 30 minutes. We'll get started at the Movie Camp Thursday night premiere. It's going to be a blast. If you guys haven't gotten down here and you're in the Colorado area, you really should. It is totally worth it. Totally worth the experience. I want to show off this art again. I wish I could turn the camera around because, man, beautiful prints that you can get when you pick up your ticket here. Let me talk about the experience of Movie Camp as far as just buying your tickets. Even that is a great experience. You buy your tickets online, and I believe that is the Movie Camp website that you go through, moviecamp.co, to do that. Once you do that, you actually don't get to pick your seat or anything like that immediately, which I've always felt is kind of unfair, right? When you buy your tickets online and you pick your seat, you don't know who you're sitting next to. Let's say you got an extra buddy and someone picks the seat next to you. It's hard to kind of work that out. The way it works is you show up here in the flesh, come to movie camp, you pick out your seats together just so everybody has a fair chance to get their seats. Once they do, you can hang out, see all of the crazy art. I've got it. Can you, Mr. Black Stormtrooper? You guys got to see this guy. He's amazing. It's an all black, Urso from Battlefront 2, I think. Amazing, amazing costumes. So yeah, that's kind of how the ticketing process works. Just want to also take a break. If you guys are just now tuning in, make sure you like, share, and subscribe this video. Go to youtube.com/select screen. Also twitch.tv/select screen. We're on Mixer. We're on Periscope. We are everywhere. And just love doing these events. Shout out to Movie Camp for having us out today. Man. So let's see, we were talking about Star Wars, how fun that is, specifically about Solo. Maybe let's go with some of the questions I've been asking people. My favorite Star Wars movie was, this is tough. I really love Return of the Jedi. That was the movie that I really fell in love with Star Wars. But Force Awakens was awesome. I really enjoyed Force Awakens just because of how up to date it was. It was the best of both worlds, the old characters and the new characters, as well as the some old effects and some new effects. So to me, that was the best of both worlds. You guys have seen my thoughts on Last Jedi if you've been following the channel for a while. I think it's a good movie. I just didn't like that they undid a lot of the stuff that was done in the movie that I like. One of the movies I like the most, We've got plenty more. I would love to get a couple of the females here in and get a female perspective on Star Wars. We'll see if we can't do that here very, very soon. What else do we want to talk about? That was my favorite Star Wars. Let's see. You've heard my least favorite probably actually my least favorite Star Wars was the second prequel. It's escaping me. But the love story one, it was okay. It was Star Wars. It was good, but it wasn't amazing. You know what I mean? Wasn't absolutely mind-blowing. Guys, also leave a comment here. Let me know what you're thinking of our coverage, and we will try and get. Oh, look, we've got two people here. Let's see if I can get them to come in. They're talking. They're pulling out their wallets. Do you guys want to come and be on our live stream? Come on in. We're talking Star Wars. Come, have a seat. I would love a female perspective on Star Wars. Yes. Yeah, we are live. My name's Select Screen. This is youtube.com/Select Screen or Twitch and Instagram and all of the socials. Tell me your name.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, awesome. And obviously you like Star Wars.
Yes.
All right. Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
I don't know. I don't know.
How do you feel about Han Solo?
I do like Han. Yeah.
What are you most excited about with the Solo movie tonight?
It'll be fun to see his backstory. Yeah.
Is there any questions that you have that you want to know about Han in this movie?
Not really. Like, not anything specific.
You just want to see Han. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I want to see Han, too. I want to know more about the Golden Dice. I know a little bit about the Golden Dice, and I want to see how Lando and the Falcon, how that all works out. How do you feel about him?
About Lando? Yeah. I like Lando. Yeah.
Man, you have a great perspective on Star Wars. Like, you just like Star Wars. what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Probably, I really like Rogue One. Yeah.
So is it Jyn Erso? Yes, yes. How'd you feel about the ending, though?
It was sad, but not unexpected. Yeah.
Definitely. The scene where Vader comes in was just, I mean, I think I kind of lost the scariness of Darth Vader until that scene. I was like, oh yeah, he's scary.
Yeah.
What about least favorite? You can still like it, but what's your least favorite one?
Phantom Menace?
Really? Any reason why?
I don't know. I don't care for any of the prequels.
Okay. Oh, finally someone that agrees. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And definitely check out our channel. It's Select Screen with 5s in it. We're on YouTube. And subscribe. You'll see yourself.
Okay.
Isn't that cool? All right. Thanks again. Awesome. See, I like her a lot. She understands. The prequels aren't bad, but they're not the originals, man. The originals are always the best, right? I don't know. That I might change my mind on that next week. Who knows? How much time we got left? We got about 20 minutes left until we get started here with Solo. We're doing more interviews, more thoughts as we go on. Again, make sure to check out youtube.com/select screen and also facebook.com/moviecamp.co. Huge shout out to these guys. They are doing just an amazing job. I wish I could show you guys the crowd. Maybe you can see some of the people behind me, maybe not. Let's see. We're getting more people coming in here. But the crowd is starting to fill in. You can kind of feel the excitement in the air. It's just an exciting time. Star Wars kind of, to me, Solo kind of came out of nowhere. We had Deadpool last week, which I'm coming up with a Deadpool video soon. And then all of a sudden, bam, Solo hit us. So we get more Star Wars. How amazing is that? We don't have to wait till Christmas this year to get more Star Wars. Maybe we'll move into my predictions for Solo. I think, obviously, he's not going to die. So we don't want that. But I'm definitely thinking we're going to learn more about his relationship with Chewbacca. I would love to get Chewbacca. If I can get him to sit over here, you guys have to see more of that Chewbacca. Just an amazing cosplay. But yeah, I want to see more of that relationship and how that works. How did they meet each other originally? And how can Han understand what he's saying? I would love to see that. How you doing, buddy? He had a cool Solo outfit on. That was really cool. Man, you see all ages, and Andy hit on this a little bit earlier, all ages, races, colors here at this movie camp event. This is such an amazing time, man. I'm really enjoying myself. You, sir, Stormtrooper. Come be on the live stream. You guys got to see this Stormtrooper. This is the most amazing thing. You can't talk. That's okay. You don't have to. Can we get Chewbacca then? Chewie, can you? Oh, I just broke it. Oh, he even sounds like Chewbacca. Oh, I wish we could get an interview with him. Oh, man. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wonderful stuff going down here at the Solo, I guess, premiere. We're going to call it the movie camp premiere. Woo! So what else? We talked a little bit about our favorite characters, our favorite themes, our favorite movies, our least favorite movies. Did Han shoot first? I like to think that he did. He's a scoundrel, I know they went and changed things, but I think, hey, whatever it takes to win, that's kind of how Han is. You know, thinking about predictions here, it would be kind of be cool to see some kind of nod towards a future Kylo Ren. Kylo's my favorite character out of the new trilogy, if you will. He is, he's a crybaby, but that's kind of the point. You know, he's still a kid. So I think that's cool, man. It would be nice to kind of see, like, where the name Kylo came from, or, you know, if that was a sword or something like that. That'd be kind of cool to see. Again, I don't know what else to expect from this movie other than lots of shooting, spaceship battles, you know, the typical Star Wars stuff. That's going to be amazing. Even the typical Star Wars stuff is awesome, you know. It's really, really just an exciting time, an exciting moment. So let's see if we can't get another interview here fairly shortly. I'm looking around. We got people taking pictures with Chewbacca near me here. Let's see. This is an amazing picture. I wish you guys could see this. Absolutely awesome. Very, very fun. So let's see. Other movie camp events coming up. I know, I'm sure they're going to do Incredibles, as well as I would expect a Venom as well. You can find out more on the Facebook on what other events are coming up, but pretty much all of your superheroes, your Star Wars movies are happening here at Movie Camp. If you haven't checked out the channel yet, go to youtube.com/select screen. There you will see my thoughts on the Venom trailer. We didn't do one for Solo because, again, I was kind of let down by the trailer. But, man, the excitement in the air tonight is just bananas. Uh-oh. Phone down. We got phone down around here. Phone down. Let's see if we can't catch another interview with someone here very quickly. I'd love to get some of the other sponsors that maybe do some of this art here. I'm a big fan. I haven't shown this one yet. I am a huge fan of the baby art. And what I mean by the baby art is, look at this. Would you look at that? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Baby Chewbacca, are you kidding me? Beautiful art. You get that when you come out to Movie Camp. It's an awesome, awesome time. You're looking. You want to come talk about Star Wars with me? Get your popcorn. Come on over, man. Sounds good. Sounds good. We got another interview coming up really, really soon with this awesome gentleman who's got he's getting his popcorn. You're not going to believe this popcorn bucket, y'all. It looks amazing. I haven't had any popcorn yet. I had someone offer me popcorn, but I didn't know if it was laced with anything. You know what I mean? All right, have a seat. Have a seat. I'm just going to pull this up so people may leave a comment and want to talk to you. What's your name?
Brian.
Brian, thank you for joining us. My name is Select Screen. Check us out, youtube.com/Select Screen. It's 5s instead of S's. You're here for Solo.
I am here for Solo. I'm super excited for Solo. Are you here for Solo?
I'm here solo for Solo.
Solo for Solo. I'm not solo. I'm duo. She's getting a drink, though.
That's great. We'd love to talk to her, too. Are you sure you're not a rapper?
I'm pretty sure. I'm too white. Eminem's in the way, and I got like 10 more years before I can step up. Then I'll be too old.
Okay. Tell me why you're excited about Solo.
Different part of the story. Get to see the backstory. Hope there's the Kessel Run. That would be pretty cool. See how he beats that. But, yeah, a whole new story. No Skywalkers involved. So it's going to be exciting.
Is he your favorite character?
You know, I don't think so.
Who is your favorite character?
That's a good question. It's got to be Luke, though.
Oh, right.
I'm old school. Yes. Love Luke. Because I like Mark Hamill as a person. Never met him personally, but what I do know, seems like a nice guy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And he played the Joker, too. I mean, you can't.
He does. He does a very good Joker. He on The Flash. He plays a Joker-type character on the TV show. He's just a very versatile actor.
Would you say you're a pretty hardcore fan?
I'd say softcore. Okay. I'm like NC-17.
Well, I'm glad to have somebody on here who knows, the deepness of,
People?
of people.
Well, you should look at how many we're here at the movies.
Yes.
People should know this stuff, right? A lot of you got these guys. Are you going to try and get these cosplayers in here?
We've had a few.
Did you get Chewie?
We couldn't fit Chewie in the screen. He came in and we saw him waistlet down.
Like this, right?
Right. He was waist down. It was awesome nonetheless.
I believe it.
What's been your favorite Star Wars movie so far?
Oh, that's a good one. Return of the Jedi.
My man.
Everybody likes Empire. I just don't get it. Empire was slow. Sorry, Internet. Empire was slow and just dragged on. It was like the third Lord of the Rings where it just goes and goes and goes.
You're a man after my own heart. I agree with everything he just said.
Jabba, Princess Leia, Sarlacc, Jedi is where it's at.
Jedi is amazing.
It is amazing. Ewoks. You don't like Ewoks? Sorry, you're messed up.
I mean, without the Ewoks, you wouldn't have the Porgs.
Exactly. So, Endor, you wouldn't have the primitive weapons taking out advanced weaponry that you wouldn't know. So, but, all right.
Well, hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy.
Nice talking to
Yes.
I'm going to
Definitely.
like, comment, and subscribe on the channel for you.
Awesome.
So, all right. Nice meeting you.
Nice
Take
meeting you.
care.
Hey, thanks a lot. Awesome. See, I'm not the only one that loves Jedi more than Empire. I thought I was one of the rare few. Who says the third movie can't be awesome? You know what I mean? Jedi is awesome. Man, that was great. Absolutely great. Let's see, we got about 10 more minutes here hanging out with you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the coverage, seeing the people here. I'm telling you, it is electric in here. And, man, if I could, maybe, you know what I'll do? Maybe I'll try and get a picture with Chewbacca here, and we'll post it on our Instagram. That's Instagram.com/5ELECT, 5CREEN. Awesome cosplay going on around here. You guys should not miss this. Maybe eventually we'll get a stream inside so you can start seeing some of the game shows and stuff like that. Maybe we'll work on getting some of that stuff. We're getting some comments and some thoughts here. Let me go back and check YouTube. See what we're getting here as far as comments. Top chat. Live chat. All right. This is so much fun. Really enjoying it. Let's see, we're getting some messages in. Just going to triple check. All right. Shout out to Elmo. I'm actually texting her now. She couldn't make it out to this stream, but she will be here on our next stream. I believe that'll be Incredibles. And, man, she's been doing just a killer job. If you guys have not checked out some of her videos as well on the channel, she's been doing Horizon Zero Dawn, and we will be doing the expansion pack on that. So that's just a little side pitch. You guys definitely want to check that out. She's doing a great job. Shout out to Elmo. Let's see. Who else will make eye contact with me that we can pull into the stream here? We've got 9 minutes. 9 minutes left. Who can we snag? We'll get somebody in here. Other Star Wars. Who's my favorite droid? Let's talk about droids. Ooh, BB-8 was coming up, man. He was coming up. And I felt like in the last Jedi, he fell off when he was starting to like shoot people and stuff like that. So I got to go with R2, man. R2-D2 is still my favorite droid. C-3PO is funny. He's awesome. And some would say, okay, they got to work together. But at the end of the day, R2 kind of sells the jokes for me and makes everything, everything really work together. I'd love to get a kiddo in here and get a kid perspective on Star Wars. We'll see if we can't here soon. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. You've checked out, maybe we should throw up the sponsor one more time, moviecamp.co, also facebook.com/moviecamp.co. Go check that out, man. Awesome stuff going on here at Movie Camp. If you pay attention, look that way. Watch this. You might see Chewbacca. See him? Oh, man. Amazing stuff. Look at these cosplays as they walk in the background there. Super dope. Super dope, man. Cannot wait. I'm getting more and more excited for this movie as we go. It's getting better and better in here. The atmosphere is jumping. People are lining up. I can't wait. What's up, man? How you doing? All right. We're going to try and trap one more person here to try and finish out the stream with one more interview before we finish up. Wonder if we can jump back to the YouTube overlay. Let's see if we can't play this trailer in the background again. This is our first stream, so we're figuring things out as we go. It's paused. Let's see. That's really weird. That's weird that it stops. But hey, we'll keep playing it like this as I talk. I don't need to see myself. You guys are seeing enough of me. We got the trailer going on in the background. Yeah. Man, the Falcon. The Millennium Falcon in this movie is like all clean and shiny and perfect and new. I hope we don't see it like get trashed in this movie. Or maybe we do. Maybe we see how, Solo kind of makes it his own. I want Lando obviously to start with it and run with it for a while. Donald Glover, man, I think he's a perfect cast. He is a perfect cast. I think he really embodies who Billy D. Williams was trying to pull out. Oh, we got an awesome guy here that I want you guys to meet and see. Come on in, sir. Come on in. This is my last interview of the night. No one better. Let's see if we can't get over to the Solo logo. Solo logo. You would think I'm a rapper here. Hang on just a second. It's coming. Wait a minute. Oh, there it went. Hang on. It's coming. Bam! If we pause that right there, that should be in our background now. And it's not full screen. That's okay. We'll make it full screen for you as we finish up here with our last interview with my best friend, the guy who I grew up with. I'll let him tell you. What's your name, sir?
I'm Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Joe, tell me a little bit about, welcome to the channel. This is my Select Screen channel. We're doing Movie Camp for the first time.
Awesome.
That's a good reaction to it. Joe, we've been asking people, what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
I think it's got to be Return of the Jedi.
See, I'm telling you, Jedi. We got 2 Jedi over, not Last Jedi. Return is better than Empire.
Yep.
Who's your favorite character?
Yoda.
There we go. See the atmosphere in here? So you were saying Yoda. Why do you like Yoda?
It's just been my favorite character, just in terms of he has some of the best quotes throughout the movie, as well as I guess a close second would have to be Han Solo, just in terms of the fun quotes that he cracked throughout the movies. But
okay, can you give me your best Yoda impersonation?
And this is why you fail.
That's awesome. So so much better than what I would have done.
It's not as good as I usually do it. But
That
that's
was
okay.
great. That was great. Let's see some of the other questions we've been asked. What's your least favorite Star Wars movie?
Probably episode 2.
Episode 2. See, we're on the same page. Episode 2 was fine.
Yeah, it was still enjoyable, but it just didn't live up to what you would have liked to see out of a Star Wars movie.
So, are you more of a Darth Vader fan or an Anakin fan?
So which Anakin just before he becomes Vader, or like Anakin while he's good?
That's
Really, because as he's becoming Vader, he's crazy emo, and then I think I like straight up Vader.
straight up Vader. You've heard it here first. Straight up Vader. What do you hope to see in the Solo movie?
Lots of action, and I'm curious whether we'll see any Jedi action in there at all or not. I'm guessing not. Oh. At least probably no different than we got from Rogue One.
Very similar to Rogue One. I could see that happening, trying to save the Jedi for the mainline series.
That's what I think.
Okay, and then last question is, why don't we go with Last Jedi? Did you like it, or did you hate it, or was it okay?
I kind of liked it. It definitely didn't take it in the direction I think would have been best for the series and best for canon and whatnot. So I think, what's his name? Abrams just kind of wrecked the momentum that they had gotten established with The Force Awakens.
Oh, yeah, Abrams is the first one.
Well, okay. Well, who was the guy who did
Johnson.
Johnson? When Johnson took over, he kind of wrecked the momentum that Abrams had set up with The Force Awakens.
Sure, definitely. I totally agree with you on that. Well, hey, that's about it. We're going to kind of end out the show on that. My name is Select Screen. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to youtube.com/Select Screen. If you're enjoying these videos, check out patreon.com/Select Screen. Or leave a tip at the top, player.me/Select Screen, #tip. Thanks to our sponsor for tonight, moviecamp.co, a.k.a. facebook.com/moviecampco. An amazing time. We're going to go check out the movie. I'll have some impressions and thoughts and reviews coming up later this weekend if I have the time. I got a baby coming, y'all. Anyway, but yes, expect more videos, and we will definitely have our thoughts on Solo coming up soon. Shout out to Elmo. We will see you. Remember to choose your destiny, and this is Select Screen.